We have some new information tonight. Way 31 is learning new details about one of the victims killed in a double murder in Cullman County. The man that you see on your screen, Tom DeWille from Owens Crossroads, was called an inventor of indoor pyrotechnics. The Cullman County Sheriff's Office says Matthew Clayton is charged with his murder and for killing another man during a triple shooting Monday. A third person is critically injured. Way 31's Stephen Delcizian joins us live now after learning about the big impact that one of the victims had in the rock and roll industry. Stephen.
Yeah, Naja, I know it's dark outside, but I'm just off the property of a company called Ultratech. Now, one of Tom DeWille's closest friends tells me this company was actually owned by Tom years ago, and it was called Lunatech. Now, I also learned Mr. DeWille made pyrotechnics for some of the biggest names in the music industry, and he did it all here at Owens Crossroads and in Huntsville.
So Tom educated the entire United States and Europe on show pyro. What you could do indoors, spectacular effects.
David Milley reflected on the life of a friend and coworker who he says changed the pyrotechnic industry. The Cullman County Sheriff's Office says 76-year-old Tom DeWille was one of 3 victims stabbed and shot. They say one victim survived, but the other 2, including DeWille, died.
It's a tragic end to a special person's life with an amazing career. I don't... You know, and he did it all out of Huntsville, Alabama. I mean, we're not the entertainment capital of the world.
DeWille originally worked for NASA's Lunar Technology Department. Milley told me he created the pyrotechnic company Lunatech. The two became partners before the company split.
I took the lighting division, he kept the fireworks division, the pyro. Pyro was going crazy. He had Michael Jackson out at that point. He had Kiss out. I think he had Meatloaf out.
DeWille worked with stars in the music industry, using special effects and pyrotechnics for concerts. Milley also says he spearheaded the pyrotechnic effects you see before events like football games, and he did it all out of Huntsville. Milley says they had an opportunity to move the company.
We had offers to be bought out and move the company to Nashville specifically, and Tom turned it down. He says, I'd rather stay here where there's so many smart people and so many incredibly talented employees that I could get with amazing backgrounds.
He says DeWille helped make transporting pyrotechnics safer by separating the components that make it explosive. Milley says he also helped create pyrotechnics that can be triggered at concerts at the press of a button.
He did all these services for all these different bands and stuff and became, you know, world known for that kind of thing. In Owens Crossroads, Alabama.
Now, I reached out to the people of Ultratech to see if they had a comment on DeWille's death. I was told the owner of the company is out of town and he would be the only one able to make a comment. The accused killer in this entire situation is currently being held at the Cullman County Detention Center. Reporting live in Owens Crossroads, Stephen Delcizian, Way 31 News.